news is, whew, there's plenty of things going on in the news right now. We could talk about a lot. It's a lot for us to, we could talk about a lot. It's a lot for us to talk about. What's going on right now in the news? Oh, okay. Everybody's having a good day. Yeah. Let's talk this news talk, you know? See this? Trump says he'll run for president in Venezuela. Wow. Y'all think, are we gonna take, is that a joke? Trump said he'll run for president in Venezuela. Is that a joke? Will we not take that serious? Do we see that as something that's impossible? Because I don't. I mean, as crazy as you could call him, I think everything that sounded crazy for him to say that he was gonna do, he did it. It sounded crazy when he said, oh, we're gonna run in there, we're gonna do this, and when we're done, y'all could take everything. But he did it. Look at this, right? They're saying Kanye West broke records. So that stadium that Kanye West is at, nobody has sold the amount of tickets that he sold ever in that stadium. I know the stadium, they're saying it's like a few years old, but right now he's the biggest seller. Right now, he made history. So now if anybody wants to come to that stadium and sell out, they're gonna have to, and make numbers, we gotta compare to what Kanye did. Now, this is the crazy part, right? Let's look, this is the crazy part, right? This is how much people are hating on Kanye, right? They say, oh, wow, Kanye did these numbers. Then you get people, you get a large amount of people that say, oh, that's nothing. You know, that's nothing. That's nothing. The stadium's only been open for a few years. And then they're like, I mean, ain't nobody really performing there. So then they go back and look at the history of the last few years of how many people sold out, right? So, boom, look at that. SoFi Stadium, right? Kanye West SoFi Stadium concert grosses historic $33 million Kanye West grosses at SoFi Stadium. Now, $33 million, April 3rd show grossed over 18 million, according to the report. So Kanye, just his April 3rd show at SoFi Stadium did over $18 million. That's insane. Now, we got to think about this in a few different ways. Yo, what's the Kanye West thing with Drewski? Oh, damn, if you're really this... Oh, somebody... All right, so this is one of two things, right? Because somebody was mad when I put this up. The Kanye West thing with Drewski. So, with Kanye... Somebody put a post up. I don't want to say it's Kanye, and if it is Kanye, we're going to say allegedly, right? And they said, Drewski, I like what you're doing with the skits, but if you're really fearless, why you don't go against those curly haired people? Why you don't go against a specific type of people? Because you know they'll cancel you. And I do remember recently that Drewski put out a message. And he said, right before I was getting ready to do this skit, I got a message that said, you better not. Think twice before you do what you're about to do. As he was in motion getting ready to do the skit. How crazy is that? So it's almost like they're watching everything you're doing. So at this point, why not be fearless? They know everything. Yeah, Kanye's too deep for us. He's way too deep for us. Way too deep. Yeah, but yeah, he's a genius. Like I said, his April 3rd show. Make sure you hit the like button, y'all. Salute to everybody. Shout out to y'all. Good morning. His Kanye West April 3rd show, $18 million alone. He performed 2 sold-out shows at SoFi Stadium, April 1st, April 3rd. April 3rd, $18 million alone. Come on, man. Come on, man. Record breaking. And mind you, there's plenty of other artists who performed at that stadium, but nobody did it like he did. So 18 million second show, his first show did about 15. Yeah, the whole thing with his cousin, I'm not gonna front. That was a little bit, that was kind of bugged out. I ain't gonna front. That was kind of, Kanye did kind of bug out on that. I don't know, man. I guess that was his way of being transparent. I think that was his way of being transparent, letting people know, you know, these are some of the things that affected me in my life. Because that was wild. That was wild. I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, that definitely. It's crazy you said that too, man. Because with all of the stuff going on, I didn't forget about it, but it wasn't something that came straight to my mind. Well, that's crazy. Yeah, he did do that. That is crazy. Wow. Yeah, there's certain things you just can't come back from. I mean, well, not necessarily can't come back from, because he is Kanye. So Kanye's staying in the algorithm. He's gonna find a way. That's one thing about him. He's gonna find a way. But yeah, so y'all, Trump jokes that he's gonna run for president of Venezuela after he's finished. Trump said he's gonna run for presidency in Venezuela. Wow. Let me put this up. Let me put this up. Hold on. Let me put this up, y'all. Trump's gonna be just wanted to put this up real quick because I think that's bugged out. Like, what? The man's gonna be you're gonna be the president of Venezuela? Is that even? Now it sounds crazy. It does sound crazy, but I think he can get away with it. I honestly think that if anybody could pull it off, Trump could pull it off. Word. That's just my opinion. Let me see what else we got here in the news for y'all. Up, Jake Paul with the Drewski skit. Yeah. Jake Paul with the Drewski skit. Yeah. Did you see the thing with Lil TJ? Oh. Okay, yeah. Pardon me. I'll put that up for y'all. Yes. I will put that up for y'all. Okay. So look at this, y'all. Look at this, right? So look how fast the internet tried to become detectives, right? So I see it last night. Lil TJ shoots Offset. I'm like, no. I said, nah. TJ didn't do that. TJ didn't do that. When I saw it immediately, I knew. I said, TJ didn't do that. They're bugging. They're bugging. Do you know how I know? Because no matter how much static the nigga got, especially no matter how much static, we not gonna really try to like. TJ not gonna. Florida, Hard Rock Casino. TJ's not gonna do that. No. TJ's not doing that. No, he's not doing that. No. Mm-mm. TJ's not gonna do that because, for one, that's the Hard Rock Casino. You got to be out of your mind to try to do anything crazy like that at a casino. That's number one. You're in Florida, Miami-Dade, wherever. They're not playing around. Okay. And number two, this is what people tried to do. They said TJ may have been in the area. Offset got shot. They looked at it as basically, well, let's go back and look at this video or a picture where we can find proof that Offset borrowed money from TJ and now TJ's coming back for retribution. No. That's not how it works. TJ did not shoot Offset. Lil TJ did not shoot Offset. I repeat, Lil TJ did not shoot Offset. It does not matter if a nigga owe you $100,000. You cannot just automatically say, oh, because Offset got shot and he owed him money, he shot him. No. It don't work like that. Mm-mm. It don't work like that. So, yeah, Offset caught a slug. Shout out to Academics. Academics keeping everybody in tune. You see what he said. Spoke to Lil TJ's team. He wasn't shot. He wasn't, yeah. Right. He wasn't shot. Out. Is currently custody related to the incident with Offset. What? Yeah. He wasn't shot. TJ wasn't shot, but he's in custody. And that's the crazy part, though. He's in custody. So that's it. You know, but his lawyer is saying that he had nothing to do with it. TJ's attorney is saying that he had nothing to do with it. That's what he's saying. So if the attorney is saying he ain't had nothing to do with it, I'm with the attorney. He ain't have nothing to do with it. Now look at, we got the Pooh Shiesty situation. That Pooh Shiesty situation is crazy. That Pooh Shiesty situation is crazy. And this is something they put up. Pilots are basically given different diets or different food everywhere they go so they can switch everything up and they don't get food poisoning. Fresh. Everything's fresh. Let's see. Look at my nigga ASAP. ASAP Rocky. Trump jokes. Oh yeah, Trump over here. He gonna be president in Venezuela. That would be crazy. See this? Yeah. See that? Right. TJ's lawyer. See that? He denies that TJ had any involvement in the shooting. His lawyer denied it. And shout out to Jackie Chan, man. Happy 72nd birthday to Jackie. Man, Jackie done had a lot of movies, man. 72? Jackie 72, born April 1954? Jackie Chan. Nah, I ain't gonna front. TJ sometimes he be tripping out. TJ be tripping out sometimes, but personally, I don't know him, so I can't call him corny. He may have corny behavior in the media. He may do things in public that's corny, but talent wise, he's a great artist. He's great. He's creative. I loved him in Pop Smoke collaborations, and Pop Smoke and TJ, great. They were great together. Rest in peace, Pop. Um, yeah, man. Offset, man. So look at this. Kanye West responds to the festival controversy because they're saying that they don't want to support him. Pat, what is it? Coca-Cola pulled out. Uh, PayPal pulled out. And one or two other companies, major giant brands, pulled out. And that right there just goes to show you that those people who are saying that they're the chosen people have basically taken over everything. They control everything. So, but it doesn't stop nothing because he's still a millionaire. Okay, here we go. Now look at this. Kendrick Lamar. They're saying Kendrick Lamar is one of the only rappers who stayed with the same woman his entire career. Yo, how y'all feel about Pooh Shiesty? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, how y'all feel about Pooh Shiesty? That's what I want to know. Did Big Guwop snitch? Huh? Did Big Gucci snitch? Huh? Did Gucci tell? Do y'all think, according to everything we know, did Gucci tell? Hmm? Damn, he said somebody definitely put a. Okay, somebody said yeah, yeah, because they said if Gucci didn't tell and he doesn't testify, then he loses out on X amount of dollars. Uh, it's a lot of things with that case, man. Mm-mm. It's just unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate. C double, salute C double. What's the word? Talk to me, C double. How you feeling, man? What we doing, man? Huh? What's the word, double? Huh? You busy? What you at work? We can go live together, double. You at work? We can go live together straight from the joint, man. You probably at work right now, though. You're not at home. You're not in creative mode right now. You in 9 to 5 mode right now. If so, then holla at me when you in creative mode, because we can go live. Quick 30 minutes, 1 hour. Had this shit shaking. Yeah, but they said that Pooh Shiesty's father was a federal informant, allegedly, from the time Pooh Shiesty was about 9 or 10 years old. So this man has about, yeah, like 15, 20 years in ratting. That's allegedly. This is what they're saying. So Pooh Shiesty Senior, yeah, Shiesty Senior. No, double. Not everybody. I'm just saying me and you real quick. So we can I can end this live right now, and then I can hit go live together, and then it's just gonna send you a link. And then boom. And then whoop. And then that's it. Like straight from the phone. Cause I'm using the phone. This is a phone. I got a phone. I got a little stand that's like this tall. Put it up on the window. Like this is it. Like all this is mobile. They done updated it so much. If I had the computer, then I'll be able to do videos and all that other stuff. I'm about to be up out of here, y'all. I'm coming right back. Trying to do something different. Give me a second.